welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rams offense takes the field. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for space. It's Bass. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. It'll be a draw. Nothing doing again. A 3rd straight stop behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Fresno State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. There he goes. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires on the move. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the catch. It's Peterson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rams line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's a draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. They punted away on 4th down. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Peterson. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Rams moving quickly to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man on the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Finds his target down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give from the gun. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Rams want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Colorado State!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off-play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On the ground, it's Burton. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down. It sets them up beautifully here. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Peterson. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rams! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Fresno State, 0.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Burke. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. It's a draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Boone. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Off play action. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 30. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up. looking to fire. Right down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Boone. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Wants to throw on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The play action fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Rice. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And the Rams will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has it with really good field position. Run in the red zone, it's fast. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Fresno State, 3.
Bringing it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Fresno State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He'll heave it deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Colorado State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Fresno State, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. And his throw is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They should have put a stamp on me.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Just keeps slinging it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Fresno State will have to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Going with the counter play here. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
Brings up third down.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rams will send out the punt unit. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Fresno State will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Boone. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just a fourth play. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon.
On the move, it's Burke.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They boot it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Peterson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Spins away from the defender. Turning it on. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Good, solid tackle. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. And the Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Leaves it with the back. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got a little space. Spins away from the defense.
Returner is tackled down at the 37.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it inside the 15. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Fresno State, 3.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Looking to throw again. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Burt. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Now they'll run the draw. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boone. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They go to the draw, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pocket breaking down. It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Slithers into space.
Return is brought down at the 39.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Rams will take over. 1st and 10.
The give on the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
2nd down.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.